having a good day. Um, right now, those of you who are keeping up with the cartoon, the comic strip slash toilet book, we're almost done, guys. So I submitted the final draft to my publisher today. So adding some final touches onto the comic slash toilet book, and it should be ready to rock and roll pretty soon, hopefully. So let me go ahead and show you what I've been doing thus far. So what's going on? Let me see here. Professor Hogg, he discovered a way to greenhouse gases out of the poop that cow's been doing. So what happened was, Jeremiah was eating some alfalfa, and he was telling Professor Hogg how tasty it was. And so Professor Hogg was looking at the alfalfa, and he said, Eureka! He goes, I might have come up with an idea to solve the vanishing ozone layer. And we know that greenhouse gases and emissions, do terrible things to our ozone. So moving along. Frank and Herb, let me see if I got this. If I got the right stuff going on. I hope you guys, those of you who are joining me, thank you for hanging out with me for a second. I appreciate your company and your support. Okay, so we know that Professor Hogg is he's brainstorming a way to help the ozone layer and repair the ozone layer, I should say. And so this is Professor Hogg. Hey guys, I've come up with an idea on how to develop a greenhouse gas-free formula using cow dung. So those are a couple of the panels that are going to go into the toilet book. So he says that there's a way to compound this particular strand of alfalfa to create a byproduct that produces gas-free cow dung, and in turn, reduce the effects of global warming on our ozone layer, on our planet. So this is kind of what I've had in mind here. So let's see. So the last time we checked in with Veal's mom, who is her ice caps, and she's on Mission Base Control Center 1. So what's happening is the sea level leveler is gooming up, and so Frank and Herb want Rooster to go with Ralph to check to fix the sea level leveler. So we've got 3 panels already done. I think I've showed those to you. Let me make sure that you can see. This is what I got done already, you guys, here. So these are our new characters. These are our little recruits, and they're Rooster's entourage. They're his peeps. Okay, I guess that's all for the introduction part. Let's go ahead and do the cartooning part, you guys. And if it doesn't make sense, go to my cowjokes.blog and read the comic strip. It's there. We're on chapter 13 now, guys. And so what I'm going to be doing right here is I'm going to be illustrating this picture here. So this is the ocean. There's a sea level leveler. And here's the space bus. So, and the rooster has already met his peeps. So let's go ahead and start cartooning for you guys. I hope you guys are having a fabulous day. It's just absolutely gorgeous weather today here in the sticks. So I'm going to put this down here. I've got my paper ready. Let's get you close up and personal with the paper. I have my glasses. I'm pretty sure I do somewhere. Oh my gosh, you guys, seriously, I'm telling you. Where's my glasses at? Alrighty then. Seriously, you guys. Another day, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and get this. I know what I'm doing. Most of the time, I know what I'm doing. Sometimes I don't, though, which is kind of sad. Let's see if we can see this a little bit better, you guys. Let me see something here. I don't think I can, though. Let's see. Kinda. There you go. Hi, guys. I wish I could see you. I don't know what I don't know what I did with my glasses. But thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. So right now, here's the ocean. I'm gonna have to draw some more. And here's sea level up. This guy there. You guys, this is kind of a boring illustration, but it's going to be on the toilet book, so it's going to be on the next toilet book, you guys. I hope. I wish I could see. I always forget something, you guys. If you're following me and if you know the ins and outs of my channel, you know that I forget stuff like my glasses. I did a session last year, and I was wearing my glasses. They were attached to my shirt, and here I am going on and on about, where's my glasses? They were right there on my shirt. It was so funny. It was funny as heck, you guys. Seriously. Okay, sea level alert. Something's wrong with this. Let's see. Let's make it look like a ruler, I guess. Okay, now let's do this. Make him. I guess we're going to have to put some animals on this thing here. Ralph is supposed to be in here. Rooster and the peeps are too. So I don't know. I could be lazy and just color it in black, but I don't know whether I want to or not. That's the nice part about cartooning, you guys. It's kind of like a hit or miss. Okay, here we go. So let's put the, like this. Okay. And I think maybe I should put an alert or something here, guys. I don't know. Let me see. Okay, this is Rooster's Ride, so this is what I'm gonna do. You guys, I hope you can see this. Okay, let me turn this a little bit closer. I'm hoping that works for you guys. All right, I'm gonna make him really small. There's Rooster. Let's make there, and let's make the little pig's head like this. That's what I call lazy. Oh, look. Looky, I found him. Yay. Oh, you guys. You guys, I love you so much. I'm so glad you get my sense of humor. You guys, seriously. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. My publisher has the toilet book, and so I think they're kind of, I don't know what they're doing. Making sure that the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted, I guess, maybe. I'm not sure. But it's coming in. I'm excited. Let me see here. So it is 5 o'clock time. Let me see here. Let me see if I can get him looking better. Oh, maybe here. So, you guys, if you go to my Cow Joke Stuff blog, you'll be able to see the comic strip. I updated today too, guys. I updated the whole everything from the last few sessions that I've done. So it's all there, you guys. Just saying. Let's see here. There's a little buzz. Okay, so these guys, Ralph here knows everything there is to know about maintenance. So he's the maintenance dude. He's the one in charge. Boy, I was talking to somebody today, you guys, my publisher, and he's going, you want to use those illustrations? I was like, yeah, well, yeah. The whole point of, the cartooning part is, what? It doesn't matter what they look like. The cartoons, as long as you're having fun doing what you're doing, that's the point I'm trying to put across. It's like, you know what? I admit it. I'm not the best drawer in the book. I'm not mediocre at best, but you know what? I sure have fun doing this, you guys. And if you have fun doing what you love to do, it ain't work. Let me tell you something. It isn't work at all. So you get a chance to do some coloring or doodling, you guys, take advantage of time. So if you can, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Take some time for you and enjoy you for a minute. It's really a wonderful thing, It's taking a little bit of time off. Taking a time out for your brain sometimes is a good thing, guys. So just saying. All right. Neil. There's my little friends. Here, let's make some zoom marks, I think. Look, I'm going to see here, guys. Here we go. I don't know. I think I'll do a... all right, guys. Yeah. I'm not going to blacken out these. I'm not going to blacken them out, because Lord knows. There. Okay. Alert. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to this. Something like this, I'm thinking. Here's this part, and this part. And I think I may just do some AI here. I think, gosh, some people just, don't do AI, don't do AI. You know what? I need to look. I guess I'm going to have to research and figure out why some people are anti-AI. I don't know why. I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all, but I guess I'll figure it out when I do some research, I guess. I don't know. All right. Oh, you know what? All right. You know what? I'm going to put it there. Exclamation point. There. Easy. Okay, guys, watch. Okay, so here is my storyboard here. I hope you can see that. Storyboard here. And that's the space bus and the leveler. And there's your ocean. Okay, so Cece and Sheriff got back to Earth from Planet Aquarium. So that's the next illustration I'm going to do. This I'm going to go ahead and scan and upload to my blog site. There's that part. Okay, Neil. Yes, I need to make sure let's see. I don't have any lines. I'm trying to steer away from putting blue pencil marks on my illustrations. So that's what I plan on doing. New Year's resolution, right? All right. It's a weird one, but for me, it makes sense. Mr. Sheriff. It's Bigfoot. There. Okay. Mr. Sheriff. And then Cece. Okay. I guess Cece's still in her uniform. I don't know. She's a double agent, you guys. She's the cow that Sheriff enlisted to lure Chuck back into the paddy wagon. And that didn't help. She didn't do her job because he's still out and about, not being shipped to a processing plant. Lord knows they tried. Okay, Miss CC. Okay, guys, there's that. And she has her little lipstick on. Amen. Okay. Like this, guys. Alrighty. Let's make her little hoof like that, and then like. Yeah. You know, I have no problem with people, you know, giving me constructive criticism for no problem whatsoever. But guys, it's like, you sure you don't want us to do your artwork for you? It's like, no, no, thank you. I'll keep my own artwork, original stuff. So that kind of floored me. That woman I was talking to today. It's like, huh? No. Some people just don't get it, you guys. I'm serious. I don't get it. It's just, and I'm not gonna lose sleep over it, but still. Sure, he hadn't hit my best interests that hard. I'm not gonna knock him. I'm not gonna. Like I say, I don't mind constructive criticism, you guys, at all. And I take comments very, very seriously. If anybody has something to share, I listen, seriously. I'm like Frasier Crane. Okay. So, guys, I'm thinking, oh gosh, what am I thinking that I need to add another panel to these guys. I only have 2 panels to do tonight, guys. I think I may be able to do a storyboard though, maybe. Thinking. That's not it. Let me find out. Let me find another. This is gonna go bye-bye. Another one here, guys. Let me see. Uh-oh, guys. Time to re-up on my pans, guys. Okay, this works. I found one. And this is kind of like his color anyway. There we go. Okay, so Commander Cal. The whole comic strip. It started out as the Bill and Chuck show when they first started the comic strip on my blog site. And so one of my viewers said, "Why don't you do a superhero?" And I thought, that's a good idea. And I did, guys. And this is what happened. I'm putting together a toilet book, and it's done, and it's at the publishers, and it's going to be published. And it's like, I didn't think it was ever going to happen, guys, but it's happening. So I'm really excited about the toilet book, you guys. Oh, thank you. You know what? You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you guys. Seriously. my cow gang. I definitely am. As soon as the books are printed out, I'm gonna start sending them your way, guys. If anyone wants any, I'll figure out a way to get them to you, into the hands of my subscribers. I need to ask somebody how to do that. I got lots of friends that can help me work through that process. So I'm so excited to share my book with you. Seriously, guys. Very excited. Okay, does she have a red? I don't know if she has a red. Okay, I'm gonna give her a red cap. I guess it is because Chuck has his do-rag. That's the same color. So, oh, here's her little lipstick. There. And then she has her reds here like this. Okay, we're getting there, guys. We are getting there. Let's see here. When I started this channel a little over a year ago, somebody said, "You need a microphone." It's like, I don't think so. I think I'm noisy enough as it is, you guys. Seriously. I'm not kidding you. You need some microphone. I'm the biggest klutz in the world. Seriously. Dropping stuff. I don't know. Seriously. I don't know. I should start a channel, Life Getting Lifey. My channel. My life gets like, I don't know. Sounds like a good idea. I don't know. I hope if there's anyone out there who enjoys cartooning as much as I do, yay. I'm so happy for you. There's nothing for me, in my opinion. There's nothing like just, you know what, being silly and just, you know what, not worrying about things that, you know, don't serve a purpose. I love, you guys, I love Abraham Hicks. She's a motivational speaker. Boy, I like her a lot. She's cool. But she always has a good message, and this resonates with me. Oh, guess what I did? You know what I did? I forgot that she had boots, but that's okay. Because in the end, I can always white out, so I'm not going to worry about it. Look, she's got capris, you guys. She has capris. So funny. There we go. All right, there. And she needs a nose. Two. There you go. All right, now I got to give him his black shoes too. See, I forgot about that. And I forgot about this and this. Jeepers, you guys, seriously. Here, get about this. Okay, guys. I hope this day is treating you guys well. Wherever you're residing here on the planet, I hope you're making it a great day. There. And we gotta get in this. There is here. There. Okay, and then this star. And first uh-oh. That's you know why, you guys. Seriously. Life is so short. You should, you know what, enjoy it while you can and do things that make you happy, guys. I just love doing this. I love sharing my stuff with you. So if you get a chance to do something that makes you smile, do it. Seriously, guys. I love laughing. Boy, I tell you what. I haven't been to a comedy show in a long time. But I tell you, I love going to comedy shows. Those are fun. nothing like laughing. Boy, I had a comic strip. I had a few comic strips that I had developed when I was back in the 90s. And I had a friend. He sure stroked my ego a lot. He laughed at all my cartoons, my gags that I invented. It's like, nice guy. He got my humor, I guess. Anyway, so okay. I'm just saying. All right, they got back from Planet Aquarium. You know what I'm going to do too? Guess what I'm going to do? I am going to do this. I'm going to put Planet Aquarium right here. There. Then I'm going to do Planet Aquarium running out of water. This is why Evil Fish People Leader is trying to invade our planet, because we have polar ice caps, and if they melt, then kapooey goes our planet. We're underneath water. So Fish People Leader has been continually trying to get Mama, who is Veal's mom, to melt the polar ice caps, and that's not working. So, not yet. Okay, so that's what my point is. He's trying to. So they're here now on the planet Earth. There's a Planet Aquarium. And so I think maybe they need to come up with a plan to try to kidnap Mama again, or do something underhanded and evil. So I'm not exactly sure what their plan's going to be, guys. But they are still after Chuck and Veal, because there's a bounty on Veal. So I'm thinking, okay, this is what I'm thinking, guys. The planet, let me show you my stuff here. Okay, meanwhile, so here they are. Rooster and his peeps and Ralph are checking the sea level leveler, because the sea level is getting higher. So they got to fix that. So we're thinking that the evil fish people leader is done something underhanded. But these two characters here, I hope you can see this, guys, have escaped Planet Aquarium. Fish People Leader, he caught them, but they were able to escape. So the next panel I think I need to do is, I guess I have to storyboard first. So I'm going to do this, guys. I'm going to storyboard first. Okay. They were able to reconnect. So they are still after Chuck and Veal. So they needed. So got that now she had this kind of like, not a trait, it's just this knack for making the opposite sex fall in love with her, because she has these eyes that are just hypnotic. So this is what I'm thinking about doing here, guys. So Sheriff's asking to see, how'd you get here? And she says, never mind me, how'd you get here? So they're trying to figure out how they got here. So I'm going to add text into this. And he says, Sheriff's going, we need to get those cows. Because this has gone, let's do it this way. This has gone far enough. We need to get them their cows. We need to get them their cows. Them their cows. So here's Sheriff. Let's give him a close-up here. Let's make his head. I'll put the text in later. If you guys were here last night, we had geese flying overhead, so. Okay, let's do it like this. Honk, honk. Okay. Sheriff's going, we need to get them their cows. This is what I've got to do, guys. Then I gotta figure out a way. I gotta figure out how they're gonna catch the cows, guys. So I'm gonna do this here. And so I'm just gonna do a close-up of Sheriff, Mr. Sheriff here. That's what I'm going to do. Guys, here we go. I'm so excited for this book to come out. I'm so excited. Okay. Now, I'm just going to do his headshot, you guys. Thinking that would be the better route to go. And I can do some more storyboarding, guys. Okay, so after this, maybe I should make CC over here some more talk on it. You know what? I guess I should get invest in another. Should invest in another easel. I'm thinking. Oops. See, don't need a microphone. Don't need a microphone, you guys. No, don't need a microphone. Oh, you guys, I'm so excited for this book to come out. Gosh. I guess, you know what? I'm not judging this guy. This guy, I think his intentions were honorable. You know, most of my illustration work is just silliness and fooling around and not really, I'm no, you know what, I'm not a Greg Evans. I'm not a Charles Schultz, you know. I'm just Mo. In fact, you know what, you guys? At the end of the book, guess what I did? Guess what I did at the end of the book? I left blank papers. So if they want a cartoon, they're welcome to. It was kind of, you know, it's almost like a Q&R book, a question and response book. It's like, you know, people get an opportunity to see a comic book and give them the opportunity to make their own. I think it's a swell idea, personally. There. I'm just saying, guys. There. Okay, Sheriff. Should I make a star? Maybe I should make a star. I don't know. Okay, I'll make a star. Me too. It's like this, guys. Let me see here. I sure miss cartooning, you guys. Seriously, I sure miss cartooning. Oh, you guys, seriously. I miss cartooning. I'm so glad that I started doing this again. I finally have decided to settle my little piney down and get busy and start doing this because there's another sequel coming out. See, I have the first sequel coming out soon. It's going to be hopefully soon. I'm not sure when it's going to be printed, but it's going to be soon. So yeah, I'm excited. Let me see something here, guys. What happened to my paper? Yes. Let me see something, guys. Oh, there we go. I found there's little Sheriff. There. Okay, now it's time to brainstorm. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to do this. Okay, and then I'm going to, what I'm going to do, this we've already got. This I've already uploaded to my to my blog. So bye-bye. We're going to say so long to this. And this. I need a one of those those what are they called? Dry erase marker erasers. Okay, I already got this one in. Okay, then let's see here, guys. All right, then let me see. I already got these characters, and so I've already got this done. Okay, there. These little recruits, his little peeps, Rooster's entourage, his peeps, are in charge for making sure there's no trouble. And I'm trying to figure out what kind of special power the peeps are going to have. So, Sheriff says we got to get them their cows. So this was the last storyboard. This was the last panel, guys. Let me just go ahead and yank this guy here. This is the last storyboard. This has gone far enough. We need to get them their cows. So he's all kind of mad. So he's gonna, this is brainstorming part. He's gonna, okay, let's see here. I don't know what he's gonna do, guys. I have a brain fart. Okay, I tell you what. Let's okay, this is what I say. This is the panel here. We'll go up here and let's go back to the ocean. And this text will be somewhere probably around here. Okay, and then this is the ocean. Just brainstorming right now, guys. So what they're going to do is splash down there. Okay, I'll make this there, and then like this. So they're going to splash down in the ocean. The sea bus, or the spaceship. So now, this is underwater. And here's the dome. There's their mission control center. So let's see here. Let's make it look like a spaceship center. Okay. All right, you know what? This is supposed to be watertight. So let's say there's bubbles coming out here. Okay, so they're going, okay, already there's an alarm because this is supposed to be watertight. This is the mission control, the dome. So something's going on already. Add a text box here. Text here, and then, let's see. Okay, I have a great idea. Okay, so how to get inside this dome. So what they're going to do is, I don't know if there should be a tunnel or not, guys. First and foremost, there's a crack here. Let's have a crack here. Then, let's see. The sheriff is over here, and then Rooster and Ralph are here. So he needs to have Ralph fix that. He needs to have Ralph fix that. Because, okay, so right now, they see that there's a crack on the dome. Let's see. And they're talking inside their little space bus. Let's do it this way. There's, okay, and then a rooster's. There's a spacecraft. All right. Now he's worried that, and so, so, here we go. Here's Ralph. And he said, don't worry, I got a solution. And so this is what he's going to do. Here's a starfish. And he's going to put it on the space dome thing, on the crack. There. Problem solved. Okay, there. That's a starfish. There, that's a starfish. And, okay, so let's go ahead and put some dialogue here, guys. Here we go. Okay, so now, gotta get those cows. Meanwhile, so I'm not exactly sure what to put here, but I know what to put here. Wow. There's a crack. In our dome. Ralph, you need to fix that. You need to fix that. Let's go ahead and need to fix that. There. Okay, so yeah. Now let's go ahead and do there are little space buses over here. Okay, that's that part. Alrighty. Okay. Here, let's put this little starfish here. Okay, so here's their little base camp. And he says, Ralph, you need to fix that. Let's go here. And let's pretend that all of a sudden this appears. Because I don't know. I'm going to figure out how to construct this scenario. So this could be, here's your mask. Let's do it. Okay. Let's pretend we already have the face, the dome. So wow, there's a crack in our dome. Ralph, you need to fix that. Here, use this. There. Keep it simple, stupid, right? Here, use this. Anything can happen in cartoon land, you guys. Okay, so that's that. Now, erase. Okay, and then, let's see. I guess yeah, let's see if I have any more stuff here. Okay. Let's see. I have a couple more papers here, and I think I'm going to use them. Oh, I got more paper, you guys. Yay. Okay. So I think I'm just going to, what I'll do is, let me see, I have 2 papers. I'm going to take two more panels, and just illustrate these 2, and then save the rest for tomorrow. When I do this again, do this here, and okay, there. Okay, so this should be easy, you guys. Let me see. I'm hoping it is. Okay, we have ocean. That's easy. And then we have the space bus. Going into the ocean. splashing in. Okay. Alrighty. All right. Ralph. And the little chickens, the little peeps. There. There we go. This stuff, this is my favorite part, is just figuring out what goes next. I love this part of cartooning, you guys. Seriously love it. Okay, guys. How many minutes am I into this? Oh, you know what? I'm into it a little bit longer than I thought. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this comic strip panel, and then okay, guys. All right. Let's figure out what we're doing down at the bottom of the ocean. I don't know if that's going to be, I don't know if just that crack in the dome is going to be the problem to the sea level leveler going wacky doodle. I think that maybe it could, oh my gosh, what did I do? That's okay. That's okay. I can do it. Because I start yakety-yakketing, and then guess what? I do my, but that's okay. Here you go. Fix it. There. All right. Fix it, Mo? I don't know. We're going to find out, though. Fix it. Let's see here. I probably can. Yeah, that's okay. I'll just make it a different color. Gosh, you guys, I start yakety-yakketing, and guess what? Okay, we're going to keep a darker purple. Let's see if I can do this. All right. There we go. Look at that, will you? You know what else I could do? I could probably make a sunrise or a sunset going down, so that will distort the color of the bus, I'm thinking. Always something to do to fix whatever it is that you're, in my opinion. Right? Okay. Okay, guys. That color. This color. Where's my blue at? I have my blue. And my orange. It's my little orange guy, guys. Here it is. Okay. And then the little heads. Little thingies here, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm gonna get him to do it too. That's so funny. I get to start talking and then all heck breaks. That's okay. Shoot. Listen, if something doesn't go right on my channel, and you start hearing roosters or geese or dogs barking, or me goofing up something, gee, you're not on the right channel, guys. Seriously, because it happens most all the time on my channel. That's okay. because it's just cartooning, me having fun and hanging out with you guys. Sure do love hanging out with you. I really do. And just because stuff happens, yep, the world is still going round and round and round. So, world didn't come to an end because something happened. So, keep that in mind. I mean, point of reference. It's like, you know what? Don't worry too much. All good. Tomorrow's another day. And, you know, and stuff happens. And try not to let things get to you. And if you let things get to you, do something other than worrying. Like, do something constructive, like illustrating, maybe, perhaps. You know? Or putting on some makeup, or doing your hair, or taking a walk. Geez, there's so many things you can do to get stress out, you know, alleviate stress. Make yourself a nice dinner or something, guys, you know? Do something nice for yourself. You know what? I wake up every morning. I try to, you know, find the good in everything. Try to. It keeps me healthy, mentally wise. So that's just me, though. I can only speak for myself. So. All right. So this is what's going on. This is what's going on in my little world. So, oh gosh, you guys, guess what? Shoot. Like I said, I totally forgot something. And they say, you know, okay, let me get mine. Here we go. I totally forgot my sea level leveler, guys. Here, let's put it over here. There. All right, now it's better. Totally forgot about that. There. And then I'll make that big exclamation point here because something there. That means that something's awry with the oceans. So they're going to try to figure out what's going on. There. There you go. All right. Okay. That be that. All right, guys. I'm going to hold off doing the rest of my storyboards for remainder of this page in my toilet book. So, guys, I love you to the moon and back. I hope you're having a great day. And so you guys take care. I love you so much. And I thank you so much for your company and sharing a little bit of your time with me today, guys. If it wasn't for you, there'd be no me. So take care of yourselves and get a good night's sleep. And be kind to yourself and your brain. You know, you only got one of them. So be back tomorrow night. And yeah, that's where I'll be here doing some more cartooning for my toilet book. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, you guys, for this. This book is coming out real soon. So I can't wait to share it with you. And that being said, you guys, till we meet next time. I hope you have a great 3D experience today. Take care. I love you. And be well. Namaste.